What's up, everybody? Welcome back to day 5 of 21 days of prayer. If you've missed any of the past days, you can find it on our YouTube page. Just search at Tribes Church Co. and you'll see our entire list of 21 day of prayer videos that come out each day. This is a brand new rhythm for our church. So I'm going to help orient you at the front end of every video that we do this first week, because this is foreign territory for most of us. But sooner than later, it's going to become second nature. Pastor Mark Batterson writes in one of his books, we don't ask God to extend his hand because we don't know his heart. That's why most of us hate praying. We feel like God's pulling up at a red light and we have a sign in our hands asking for our daily needs, and most of us don't feel like God ever rolls down the window. So it's just easier not to ask. It's safer not to pray because then we don't get disappointed. The only problem is that recipe for prayer only leads us towards disappointment, and that's where 21 days of prayer can help us. It's a rhythm to get close to God every day and relearn some healthy habits that combat the lies that have led us up to this point. If we just keep doing what we're currently doing, we're always going to get the same results that we've been getting. So for the next 2 weeks, watch these 21 days of prayer videos every day. And then pray for another 5 minutes around what we talk about. That's 10 minutes a day. We all have time for that. And I promise you, you'll feel different on day 22 than you do on day 5. Today, I want to take you to Matthew 6, verse 11, picking up where Jesus left off yesterday. It says this: "Give us this day our daily bread." Here's what I want you to see, church. Here's the 5th thing I think Jesus is trying to teach us about prayer this week. Here's the principle that you can apply to your prayers today. Go for broke. Go for broke. Some of us have been so disappointed by life and by God that we only pray prayers that we know He'll answer. We're afraid to pray for anything else. We've been so let down in previous seasons that it's too painful to get our hopes up in areas that we're not sure He'll come through. 21 days of prayer is a place where you and I get to boldly pray big prayers. Not because I promise you that He'll answer them the way that you want Him to. Praying for 21 days isn't a way to strong arm God into giving us what He wants. But praying big prayers lets us know that we can do it. That even if He chooses not to, even if He delays until a different season, we know that He can. The most common response I get when I ask people if I can pray for them is this: don't waste your prayers on me. Spend your prayers on someone who really needs it. Let me just free you of this notion. Prayers don't cost you anything but some blood, sweat, and tears. And good news, your body naturally makes more of those on its own. Prayer does cost you something, but God will give you more. So let's pray with some boldness. Let's blow the top off of what our prayers have looked like and sound like these last few seasons. Your prayers should be something bigger during this stretch, broader. It doesn't hurt you to pray big. What if God does see fit to answer everything on your list and you didn't put anything real on it in the first place? We all have daily bread needs. God's your Father. You are His beloved daughter or His beloved son. What do you need today? Write down a list, and we'll see you back here for day 6.